Hey guys and gals, how you doing? It's Hooksy, all dressed up and nowhere to go. Actually, I'm going to an interview here shortly, but I decided while I got dressed up, might as well make a video. Hey, this one, we want to kind of build on that lesson we had last time. That lesson we had last time really reiterated the point of you are not a victim to your circumstances. You are only a victim to your thinking. If you have bad thinking, you might want to fix that thinking before you go any further. This tool we want to talk about today is called Check Your Playbook. Check to find out why you're reacting the way you are. The whole goal of this thing, as the Air Force puts it, they say to check your playbook, the goal is to be aware of what influences unproductive patterns and uncharacteristic consequences that interfere with your performance, goals, and relationships. Realize this, everybody has a playbook. And realize this, you were trained on your particular plays by your environment, your upbringing. You have ways of reacting to certain situations that you learn. That you learn from your parents, you learn from your friends, you learn from growing up a certain way, you learn from maybe the military, so on and so forth. You have all these plays in there. And Check Your Playbook realizes that, guess what? Some of those plays that you learned are not that productive. If you're finding that your reactions are getting in the way of your relationships, your goals, your values, you might want to get a new play. Let's talk about this real quickly. When you want to do it. One, we just talked about when you find out they're interfering with your goals, values, and relationships. Also, you want to do it when you're finding you're stuck in unproductive patterns, doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting change. That's insanity. Also, if you're having uncharacteristic reactions to things, if you're normally a level-headed guy, if you're flying off the handle when this particular thing over here happens, might want to check your playbook because you probably have a bad play in there you need to replace. Okay, how we go about doing it? Real simple, real simple. It simply involves being mindful, slowing down, and really thinking about what you're doing. Not just reacting to your life with instinct, no, responding to it in a skillful manner. Check your playbook first. Think about what the activating event is. Describe it to yourself. The activating event. What just happened to you? Don't get all emotional with it. Just in plain facts, what just happened. Okay. Next, you want to record your brain's interpretation of this thing. You might even write it down. What was I thinking when that happened? Write it down. Think about it. And then next, figure out why was I reacting this way? And spend some time thinking about this. Maybe it was the way your dad reacts to the situations in the past. Or maybe you learned this in that one sucky unit you were a part of way back when. That's how they react, so you learn to react that way. You'll figure out what influenced my reaction. Okay. Other thing, figure out what's most important to you. For instance, you may be the kind of person that got trained to it's so important to be the right one, always being right. And then you're getting an argument with the wife about, the color of the dog's sweater. Is it more important to be right about what color looks best on the dog? Or is it more important to have that relationship? Figure out what's most important in that situation. And then ask yourself, do you need a new play? If you need a new play, that's where we go to the next step and start figuring out, okay, how do I want to react to this in the future? Check Your Playbook is about slowing down, being mindful for yourself and the quality of your life. You guys have a great day. Have a great week. Peace out. Hooksy. Love you guys.